So I thought since this is on the edge, it's so much easier to try to fix it when you can see exactly where it is. So it turns out it's like right lined up with here and about that far in, which puts us like right here about. So it doesn't, plus this looked tight. And I pulled it out and put it back down, and it still went about the same distance, and it's not slanted. So it looks like the compromise is right here, which is strange. Like, how could it be there? But, so now I'm looking at this. Okay, so here's a seam. And when I lift this up, guess what? There's where it overlapped it, and you can see the water, you know, it comes over the seam and it comes down into here. And granted, this is more is coming in here because I haven't put the last layer on here yet. There's going to be another layer on here, but I wanted to paint all this first and then do that, and then this will be screwed down tighter here. But here's the beauty of metal roof, especially flat metal, which is what I'm doing. I can pull these two screws. I can take this piece of salvaged aluminum, slide it up underneath here to give my overlap even more space. A lot more space, actually. I can give it another 1.5 feet. So, although this addition on here may solve it, probably would solve it. Why wait? I don't want to do that now, and plus this way I will solve it and know I solved it, and then I can still do the other thing. I'm still going to add that later. It doesn't matter. So what if there's 3 layers here? So what? It's really thin. So that made me think, okay, so is this the only splice along this edge? And it turns out there is one more. There's one more down there, but it has not leaked yet. And what caused this is, so we have ice buildup on the edge because we had some days where, you know, it was melting a little bit, but very close to freezing. So we kind of have this ledge of ice right here. If that ledge of ice was not there, then it would not give this water right here an opportunity to go so far sideways. Because remember, the ice was built up right here, so it kind of pinned it down. It couldn't get through here. It just kind of followed that edge and probably compromised right in here, which is pretty amazing that water can go that far sideways. But water's pretty amazing, so turns out I think it can. Okay, so I'm going to pull those 2 screws, slide that underneath. It's not going to show because it's going to be underneath both layers. And then I'll just wipe some dirt off there just for kicks. And we should be good. So diagnosing a leak. Always interesting.